My East Asian wife told me she was leaving me for her ex, and the next month, she was in handcuffs.
My name is Mark Donovan, and if someone had told me that my 4-year relationship would end because of a single sentence, I wouldn't have believed them. It started innocently, or so I thought. Emily, my girlfriend of 4 years, had a reconnection weekend planned with her college ex, Josh. She said they shared old memories and unfinished conversations. I didn't love it, but I wanted to trust her. After her first weekend with him, she came back glowing, happier than I'd seen her in months. The second time, she didn't come home until Monday morning, claiming they had too much wine to drive. The third time was when it all changed. We were sitting on our couch, and I finally voiced my discomfort. Emily, I don't feel right about you spending entire weekends alone with your ex. She didn't hesitate. She just looked at me and said, if you don't trust me to spend weekends with him, maybe we shouldn't be a couple. That one calm, cold sentence told me more than the past 4 years ever had. A woman who loves you doesn't offer your relationship as collateral to protect her ex. I didn't argue or plead. I just said, maybe you're right. Her face twisted in confusion, then fury. She expected weakness. She got clarity. That night, I knew our relationship was already over. For weeks after that, I watched Emily become someone I didn't recognize. She became defensive, then distant. She stayed out late, working, guarded her phone, and bought new dresses and perfume she never wore for me. Then came the lies. Girls' night, but her friend was out of town. Client meeting, but her boss confirmed there was no meeting. Book club, which turned out to be a group chat where her friends mocked me for being clueless. I never confronted her. Not until my best friend Alex texted me from a bar where Emily claimed she was celebrating with her team. Dude, she's not here. That was it. I opened her laptop. Her password hadn't changed, and in 5 minutes, my entire world crumbled. I found emails with Josh. Can't wait for tonight. The usual place at 8. The book club excuse is genius. He has no idea, and the worst one, I love you, Josh. I always did. It wasn't a mistake. It was 6 months of planned deception and contempt. Every late night, every lie, every I love you, she'd whispered to me. All fake. She came home at 1:37 a.m., lipstick smudged, reeking of another man's cologne. I didn't yell. I just said, I know. She broke instantly. First accusations, then denials, then tears. She begged, promising she'd break up with Josh and move with me to San Francisco, but I looked at her and saw a stranger. It's over, Emily. You made sure of that. As I packed my bags, she screamed, if you leave, I'll tell everyone you abused me. That was the moment I knew exactly who she was. Her last words to me were, you'll regret this. I never did. I moved to San Francisco, took a promotion, and buried myself in work. Grief came in waves, but so did relief. Then I met Jennifer, our new head of marketing. She was everything Emily wasn't: honest, direct, and loyal. Her husband had cheated on her with her own sister. She understood betrayal in a way few could. Working together became healing. Talking became easy. And somewhere between late-night strategy sessions and shared wine, something real grew between us. Just as life started feeling warm again, Emily reappeared. She showed up at my office, broken. Josh had dumped her, her job was on the line, and her friends had abandoned her. She begged for a second chance. I didn't gloat or remind her of the pain. I just said, I'm seeing someone. She crumbled. 3 months later, she got into a drunk driving accident. She asked for me from the hospital, but I didn't go. 6 months after that, she overdosed. Her last letter delivered at her funeral read, you were the best thing that ever happened to me. I ruined it because I was afraid. Forgive me so you can be free. I stood at her grave with Jennifer holding my hand. I placed a rose on the stone and whispered, I forgive you, but I won't return to the past. Walking away, I felt the final weight lift. The chapter was closed. Jennifer and I flew back to San Francisco the next morning to the life we were building together. A life shaped by pain, but defined by honesty and peace. I lost Emily, but I found myself. And in the end, trust isn't proven by words, but by the life someone chooses to build with you, not behind your back.